Specific Nonsense Episode 2 coming in hot. Unlike the weather here at the moment. I hate it here. And much unlike what my night will be on February 14th. What's the 14th again, you ask? Oh, it's only the greatest holiday ever. Psych! Valentine's Day. Alright, take it easy. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Ron, you're just single and lonely and bitter because you don't have a Valentine and you're a loser and no one loves you. That's not it, okay? And I'm not a loser. I'm not even sure why you'd say that. That's just hurtful. And plenty of people love me. My mom loves me. I love me. Some days. My brother's dog loves me. I'm not a huge fan of his, but there's definitely love coming towards me from him, so you're wrong, bro. I don't care that I don't have a Valentine this year. I rarely do. Loser! I am single and loving it. There's major perks to being single, especially on Valentine's Day. I mean, spend way less money. I get to pick the movie that night. I only have to order one $5 box from Taco Bell. Handies on demand whenever I want. I'm living the dream, really. Okay, fine. Maybe I do get a little lonesome and sad around Valentine's Day. That might be part of the disgust. But I've also had some pretty crappy Valentine's Days. About 3 years ago, I spent Valentine's Day, cooked myself a nice steak dinner, watched Guardians of the Galaxy all alone, fell asleep on the couch by 10 o'clock. Don't get me wrong, any other time, that's a perfect night. But not on Valentine's Day! In 7th grade, I was about to have my first Valentine's Day, not as a single man. I was excited. Went out, cut some lawn so I can have some money to buy my middle school love of my life. Teddy bear, heart-shaped box of chocolates. She broke up with me about 2 days before Valentine's Day. I didn't have the receipt for that stuff, so I'm not still tore up about it. It like never crosses my mind. Ever. Take me back, I love you. But I think at the core of my distaste for the holidays, the simple fact, I'm a hopeless romantic. I love love. I love seeing it. I love being around it. I love feeling it, sharing it. Love is beautiful. Love should be appreciated. And Valentine's Day now has become less about love and having a day to share that with somebody, and more about gifts, materialistic things, what kind of cute post you can make that day. I mean, it's a make or break moment for some couples now, right? It's how much work did the guy put in for this plan, or did he put a lot of effort? What do you get each other? Did you not do enough to show your love? Did you do too much and go overboard, even though you're clearly in the friend zone and now you look like an idiot? I'm not talking from experience. That's just like a random scenario I came up with. Love me! You want to know my real beef with Valentine's Day, though? Honestly, I just miss old Valentine's Day when you're a kid. Valentine's Day in elementary school was hype. We didn't do as much work that day. Everybody was kind of having a good time. Maybe you dress a little extra classy that day. Wear that new X-Men long sleeve you got for Christmas. Show off for the ladies. What up, girl? Yeah, that's Wolverine right there. That's my boy. That's who I would be if I was on the squad. But you can call me Weapon XXX. But before that, you went to the store Picked out your Valentine's Day cards, what theme you wanted. Do I go with Spider-Man or wrestling? This box has 28 in it, and there's 31 kids in my class, so I guess some people ain't getting a card on accident. And then you got to scientifically decide who gets what kind of card. Because every box had different levels, classifications of kind of cards to give out. Remember, there'd be some funny ones. Be thinking, oh man, these are hilarious. My boys are gonna love these. There'd be like a bunch of generic ones just to kind of give the kids you don't really talk to. And then, most importantly, there was about 3, 4, maybe 5, depending on the box you got, of kind of flirty cards, right? Little wink, wink, nudge, nudge type of cards. Those were a treasure because not everybody got those cards, right? You weren't just handing those out willy-nilly. Only the cream of the crop got those.
The cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
You kind of had an idea who was going to get one of those cards.
The cream of the crop!
Right? You had some people kind of in mind, but you still had to double check. You had to check the class roster, make sure everyone was getting the right card, because this was going to be big for you and that person when they open up that card. Maybe, 2 of you have been smiling at each other in class. Or maybe she's laughing at your jokes you're making. Picked you first for dodgeball in gym class. This was going to be a huge moment because when she opened up that flirty little Valentine's Day card, she was going to know. You mean business. What's up? We ain't playing around anymore, baby. I'm serious. Not everybody got that Valentine. Just you. 3 other girls. Because 4 came in the pack, and I wasn't sure how you were going to respond to this, but what's up? What's good? I like you. Or maybe you had your eye on someone for a little while. You've been crushing, but your paths haven't really crossed because at recess you go play football with the boys, and she goes and plays tag, and the freaking seating chart just hasn't worked out in your favor yet, so you haven't had a chance to show her you like her. Boom! Valentine's Day comes. Perfect. Let her know how you feel with the flirtatious Batman-themed Valentine's Day card. Throw a couple extra stickers on there for her, because you're a baller. Dot your name with a heart. And don't do the same for her best friend's Valentine, because then when they see each other's Valentines, she knows. Oh shit. You put a heart on mine. Boyfriend material. Or maybe there was someone you liked, but you weren't sure if they liked you back. You've been asking around class. No one really knows. You've been staring at her. Picking her to read next. Going out of your way to sharpen your pencil 100 times a day just because her desk was over there. But you couldn't pick up the vibe. You weren't sure if she's liking you back yet. You're going to find out on Valentine's Day based on what kind of card she gave you. Have a Barbie-licious Valentine's Day? What the shit is this? Can't believe I wasted one of my good Valentines on you. Nonetheless, it was a defining moment. It was a fun one. It was a simpler time when you didn't have to work overtime to buy the gift your significant other has been hinting towards all month. You didn't have to worry or stress about whether or not you did enough or spent enough. All the while not really doing much of it out of love. Just hoping you get a little extra that night. Not a lot. Just, I don't know, maybe a little ass play. It was a much simpler time back then as a kid. And yeah, didn't have to order dinner for one. Have an awkward exchange with the delivery guy because he can hear your Taylor Swift in the background. Realizes you're alone. In the dark. You've clearly been crying. again, that's not like from experience. Just another random scenario of no relevance to me at all. Anyways, enjoy your Valentine's Day in a couple weeks, everyone. If you have a Valentine, great, cool, it's awesome. Good for you. Whoop the friggin' do, no one cares. Sorry. But if you don't have a Valentine, it's okay. It's fine. Don't get worked up. Don't get sad about it. You're not alone. Well, you are, physically. But it's not because no one likes you or you don't have any romantic prospects. Or maybe it is. I don't know. It should just be so much easier if people still sent me Valentine's Day cards. Hey, feeling fancy. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Check out my other social media accounts, and I look forward to sharing more specific nonsense with you soon.